What's going on, man? So, I want to make this video about religion because I kind of feel like, as a people, as black people, I feel like as black Americans, we've been sucked into this religion and it has done absolutely nothing for us. So, I just want to give you guys like just some common sense because that's what I feel like people lack when they believe in religion. You lack common sense. It's just common sense stuff here, man. It's just straight common sense. Okay. No man was ever there in the beginning to witness the creation of earth or the creation of man. That's a fact. That's a fact. Okay. So, you get the Bible and you say the Bible is inspired by God. Well, how do you know that? It's impossible to know that. There is no facts whatsoever that can prove God inspired the Bible. None. Zero facts that can prove that. None. All you have is alternative facts. And what's that? Testimony. That's it. You got the testimony. You got the testimonies in the Bible. You got the testimonies from if you ask me, delusional people, because you have to be delusional to really believe this stuff. Okay, I get it. I get it. I was just like you. You know what I'm saying? I was raised in it. Mother Baptist, Father Baptist took me all up in the church and the whole 9 yards. I love my parents just like you love your parents. And of course, we all want our parents to be right and we don't want to go against the grain. But when you get a certain age and you start going through things, come on. I went to church and I used to sit there and I used to see everybody hooting and hollering and everybody falling all out and all that. And I'm really trying to get into this, man. I'm really trying to get into it. I'm trying to go to heaven, I'm really trying to get into this. But I got tired of lying to myself. I didn't feel nothing when I went to church. Absolutely nothing. I didn't feel anything at all. I didn't feel no Holy Ghost. I didn't feel no type of spirits. Nothing talked to me. It was no type of energy or anything. All I seen was a bunch of old people. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or nothing, just acting the fool. Just I don't know, trying to convince everybody that they are the holiest, and it's like I believe it's all a lie. Because how is it that you feel this way and I don't? And I went through the same steps that you did. I accepted it wholeheartedly. I didn't start questioning it until I started to wisen up to myself and say it has done nothing for me. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. In fact, majority of them religious people that I know are the most self-righteous, two-faced people you ever meet in your life. They don't help anybody. They just stand on the sideline and give demands. And the only time they come around is when everything is already put together. You look at the hoods. Right now in my neighborhood, on my block alone, it's about 6 churches. But guess what? It's still poverty. People still poor. Churches aren't putting nothing into the community at all, period. They're just taking your grandmother's money because she's trying to buy her way into a place that doesn't exist. Life is precious because it's short. That's it. That's what's so beautiful about life. That's why you have to live it now and enjoy it the best way possible. There is nothing better than this. This is it. That's why you have to make the best out of it. Sitting around waiting on a God to come save you, or sitting around waiting until you die in order for you to live the life, or to be happy is crazy. It's just craziness. It's delusional thinking, man. I'm not trying to knock nobody's belief. I'm just trying to give it to you as straight as possible. I'm not using big words. I'm just trying to be as basic as possible. No man was ever there in the beginning, and no man or woman ever came back from the dead. So that means that religion cannot be validated. It's impossible for it to be validated. And faith is just being gullible. Faith is just stupidity. Faith is bullshit. What the hell is faith? What is that? Believe in what you don't know? Believe in the unknown? Just believe? What? No. Life is too short to be sitting around believing on stuff that you have no evidence of. Like, really, man? And then a lot of you people, man, who claim to be religious, you're really atheists. You're atheists. You know why? Because none of you follow the religion to a T. And if you aren't following the religion to the T, then you're sinning. Right? You don't follow the religion. Come on, y'all. Y'all sucking off. Y'all taking it in the butt. I'm just keeping it real. You're not following the religion. You're drinking right after. You're cursing and screaming. If you really believed in what you believed in, then it will be no murder. It would be no rape. Because everybody would know. Oh, hell no. I'm not going to hell. But nobody knows hell exists. Nobody knows. So you got people out here who think, all right, well, if it does exist or it doesn't exist, well, I'd rather just believe anyway to be on the safe side. Listen, if believing in religion makes you a better person, fine. But when you start running around, passing your judgment on everybody, telling people that they're going to hell and all that, you are crazy. You're crazy. You're delusional. Okay? You have been brainwashed. You are not dealing well with reality. That is a fact. That book is outdated. It was written by primitive people. That's that. Come on. What are you going to say? Prophecies? Nostradamus had prophecies. He God? It's just common sense, man. Common sense. Animals don't talk. Serpents don't talk. They don't speak English. They don't speak Spanish. They don't do any of that. All these different meanings in the Bible. Oh, well, in the Bible, a snake really meant this. And, man, I don't want to hear that garbage. I don't want to hear that, man. I don't want to hear that. There's no way you can get every species and every animal on an ark together. And then there's absolutely no evidence of this ark that would have had to been the size of New York City. It's just common sense, man. Please, my people, all people, wake up out of this religion cloud, this dream that you're in. Enjoy the life that you live right now. This is the only one that you're ever going to have. And you're wasting it, giving your money to these high-priced pastors and preachers who sending all their kids to college and driving around in Cadillac Escalades while you still live in public housing. It's ridiculous at this point. If you still believe in religion at this point, you're just being willfully ignorant, and that is just a fact. To all my people, I love you. Please drop religion, man. Start believing more in yourself and becoming financially literate so you can live the best life possible, or create the best life for yourself and for your offspring, because that's what it's all about, baby. Reproducing and teaching. That's all you can do on this planet. Peace.